Hello and welcome back to another Steve Answers. In this video we have a good question, which is, what is your favorite map and why? Now this is really tough because I have loved building all of the maps and I've had such a fun time working with Jack and Nathan, working with Devin, working with the Yeeps Who Don't Sleep, and I build a ton of maps or, work with other teams and to build a ton of maps. And I would say I've had a lot of fun experiences in each one, and I learn a lot from each map. And I see what's good, what's bad. I talk to Nathan and Jack about stuff a lot about building, and they always have thoughts and ideas on things, and they have a great vision. So we're always constantly revising the maps. So I get a lot of fun experiences. But I will say honestly, I think my favorite map is whatever I'm working on at the moment. And just because there's so much excitement and there's so much fun going on with the map, I think it's a ton of fun. Like Rave Cave. If we take Rave Cave, for example, that map was inspired by old theater. And then we had a lot of kind of iterations of theater, but grad theater. And then, the race at the bottom was inspired by Outpost. And why do I love it? Well, because it shows off all the possibilities of the latest update. And I think that's why the newest map is always my favorite, because the newest map always has the newest stuff. It always has the newest stuff, the coolest stuff, and we're always trying to figure out new ways to integrate whatever we're working on into that new map. And that's really, really exciting. And so I feel like whatever the new map is that I'm working on currently is my favorite. There's only been one real exception, and that was, I think, Barnyard Brawl, where I struggled with that map. I struggled to make it fun, and I struggled to just think it was to show off how we could have a PvP map with cooking and make it cool. And I think in the end it was really cool, but yeah, that was map I struggled with, and I don't know if it was my favorite at the time when I was building, but once it was complete, I really liked where we finished with that map. So that was a good map, but that's one where we struggled. I don't really like revamps very much, so that they're hard to do. So it's very difficult to take like Blue House and then decorate it for the latest update. That's difficult, and it seems like it's something easy because they're small, but there's a fine line and a balance between decorating for the newest update and not destroying the spirit of the existing map. So that becomes kind of a nuisance, especially since we've had so many updates and revamps to it and little tweaks to it. I won't even call them revamps, I guess update tweaks. So that's difficult, but yeah, I'd say my favorite map is usually, it's 99% of the time, the one I'm currently working on. And I hope you guys all appreciate it too, and I hope you think the newest maps are a lot of fun and get better and better and better, because we learn with each map and we try to really push the boundaries with each map. So I'm hoping you think the newest map is also the best of the time. But yeah, that's my answer for now. Let me know what's your favorite map and why. All right, have a good one.